I don't know if I've ever heard you talk about a poem that was an influence, but I've heard you talk about certain episodes of Supernatural that you wrote where you had kind of a source material that, as
Yeah.
you said earlier, you gave to writers like Death's Door. I know you were just on Rich and Rob's and you were talking about something for that. Was there any poetry that inspired any particular thing on that show that you can talk a little bit about?
Yeah. One of the poets that I love the most is Rainer Maria Rilke. He ends up going to this castle on a hill in a place called Duino, Duino. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, just to like get away and try to write. And then in the course of just a couple of months, he writes 64 poems, which is this incredible output because are, every one of them are amazing. And a lot of them are about angels.
Hmm.
And it's this conception of angels. One of the lines is every angel is terrifying.
Hmm.
This very biblical view of angels as these massive, immense powers, much closer to God than we are, unknowable. Just the force of their existence might knock you out or just annihilate you. And I was reading that a lot.
Hmm.
Right around the time I was, Kripke walked into my, like, we had this rule for the first 3 seasons of Supernatural. We were going to do demons, but we weren't going to do angels because angels were good. So, like, why would we want to do good creatures? We want things to be hard. Like we have no story if the
Yeah,
guys are not the last bastion of hope against the bad.
I'm laughing again because those were always my questions when I was writing about the first. I would ask
Uh-huh.
Kripke all the time, like, so angels are next, right? Because like obviously they're not good, and he would laugh at me.